right, numbers 7 through 12 want us to expand. This is something we did before break and before all the craziness happened. But you guys did a really nice job with it, so I'm not too concerned. When we expand, one idea that we used was to kind of organize ourselves with a box here. A lot of you chose to do it this way. We take x and 1, we put that on one side of the box. X and -4 we put on the other side. And then we go ahead and multiply. X times x fills this one up. X times 1 fills this one up. -4 times x, -4 times 1. Then we look at the four things in the box and we try to put them together. So we have x squared. That doesn't have anything to go with, so it's just x squared. -4 plus 1 is a -3x. And then we have this -4 here. And that's our answer. Now, some of us didn't use the box, and to be honest, I don't use it. If I have to do something like this, what I'll do is I'll just take the first term and I'll go x times x is x squared. X times -4 is -4x. Then I'll go to the next term and I'll do the same thing. 1 times x is x. 1 times -4 is -4. And then I combine and I end up with the same answer. Doesn't matter, you can do it either way. Again, if you're just starting out and you want to stay organized, this is not a bad idea. But what I'm doing is probably a little quicker. So really, it's got to be up to you. I'll do it the box method because I think that's what most of you were using on your last quiz. But know that if you do the other way, that's totally fine with me. So I'm going to go 5y minus 6 and y plus 3. 5y times y is 5y squared. Make sure you do y times y when you do that there. -6 times y is -6y. 5y times 3 is 15y. And 3 times -6 is -18. So we're going to have 5y squared. We're going to have 9y in the middle when we put those two together. And then this minus 18. So there's our answer there. Again, I'll just kind of stay with that same idea. I'll create this box here. 4x3y and 3x and -4y. Make sure if it's a minus that you make it a negative when you do it here. This here, 3 times 4 is 12. X times x is x squared. 3 times 3 is 9. X times y, we're going to have to write as xy. -4 times 4 is -16. X times y is xy. And then 3 times -4 is -12. And we have y times y, which is y squared. All right, so I've got a 12x squared. I've got -16 plus 9, and they're both xy, so we can put them together. That's a -7xy. And then I have a minus 12y squared. So there's our answer there. This one's got 3 terms. So when we put this box together, what we're going to have to do is add a column to it. So we'll have to do it like this. And the a and the 2 will go here. Those were the 2 terms. And then 3a squared minus 4a and 8 will go there. All right. 3a squared times a is 3a to the third. -4a times a is a -4a squared. 8 times a is 8a. All right. 2 times 3a squared is 6a squared. 2 times -4 is -8a. 2 times 8 is 16. All right. I got a 3a cubed, 3a to the third. Then I've got 6a squared and -4a squared. So I'll put those together and make that 2a squared. Then I've got -8a and positive 8a. Those are actually going to cancel. And then I'll just have this plus 16. That'll be my answer there. Okay. On number 11, what we said in class was you got to be careful. Anytime you see something squared, it means that thing times itself. So don't just try to distribute and make this too easy. It's not hard, but you got to see it like this. So it's f minus 9 and f minus 9. F times f is f squared. -9 times f is -9f. -9 times f is -9f. And then -9 times -9 is 81. We're going to have an f squared. We're going to have a -18f. And then a positive 81. So that's that expansion there. And then our last one. You might notice now that we've done the difference of squares that this very much looks like the difference of squares. So if you saw that ahead of time, you could simplify your life by just saying, okay, it should be this times this, 9x squared, minus 8 times 8, 64. That's what we're going to get. But if you have any hesitation, it's always a good idea just to do the work and make sure, right? So 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 8 times 3x is 24x. Negative 8 times 3x is negative 24x. Negative 8 times 8 is a negative 64. There's our 9x squared. Here's the 2 in the middle canceling out. And then the minus 64. So that's 7 through 12.